Hey, what's up? Here in Japan, it's quite difficult for a black person to go get their hair cut. They have a few barbershops that do black people's hair, or sometimes the ones that do it are quite expensive, about 60 or 70 bucks. So I learned to cut my own hair. A lot of people ask me where did I get my hair cut, and I said I did it, and they'd be like surprised because I can do my own fade. If you know your head, of course, you're gonna know how to cut it. So then this video, I'm gonna show you how I cut my own hair. Let's start. Okay, the first thing you're going to need is a very reliable clippers, a hair clippers. Here in Japan, I ordered this through Amazon, and this one right here I've been using for about almost 2 years. You can get this one on Amazon, and it comes with 7 guards. I always start with guards here, guards 1, 2, and 3, and then I have guards 4, 5, and 6 on the other side. Then you have those side corner guards, which I really never use. That's the first thing you're gonna have. Then have yourself a nice old toothbrush. Because you want to be able to clean the teeth of your guards all the time after you finish using it. Because if you just get it all gucked up and everything, it doesn't cut correctly. So always clean those. Plus I got myself an edge cutter. So this is how I'm going to cut my hair. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to comb out my hair. So I have my little pick here and I comb my hair straight up. My hair right now is about 2 inches long and it's all frizzy and uneven. So I comb the hair up. Now, one of the things about cutting your own hair, you should always, I always say that you have to know which way your hair grows. And me, I know what direction my hair grows. My hair grows like this way. So because I know which direction my hair grows, I first cut it in that direction, which is cutting it this way. And then once I cut it this way, then I go back over it and cut it the reverse way. That way, when I cut my hair grows in 2 directions. First of all, when I go like this, my hair will go down. But then when I do this, my hair will go back up. So that's why I always cut in 2 directions to make sure I get the whole hair cut even. All right, the first thing I want to do is I'm going to use guard number 4. Guard number 4 is just going to take a little bit off. And I use that one first. And as I said, I go over it. Well, my hair's too thick for guard 4, so let me use guard 5. And then I go back to guard 4. Yep, I was right. My hair's too thick for guard 4 right now. Okay, so I use guard 5 first. And then once after I do that, I go the other direction. All right, now I go forward. Okay, now this is the length I want to get. Okay, now my hair right now, the top of my hair is cut evenly all around with guard 4. Now, I go to the back, because the back of my head gets kind of a lip here, and I go to make sure that everything in the back is taken off. Okay, that's guard 4. So, finish with guard 5, finish with guard 4. Then I clean my brush. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the edge here. When I take off the edge here, I'll pull the guard up high and I take this off. This is when I'm going to start my phase. So this is my line. This is my boundary line. I'm making that. So I go here and here. I go halfway around both sides and try my best to meet in the middle. Now if you don't meet in the middle, it's okay, because once you start going up with the fade, you'll actually finish off and you will correct it. So now what I do is I get everything back here off. Okay, now that I did this, and I did this here, now the most important part about this part is now everything I got to do everything down. Everything down, because my hair goes down, so I don't want to ruin that level, so I do everything down just to make sure I get everything off here. Now that I did that, then I go to guard 1 still, and everything coming down. Everything down. Now, I put the guard down and go up. This allows me to get all those rough edges that I miss. And now, I do the same thing with guard 2. Up, and I go down. I go down. Now, as you can see, the lower I cut my hair, the more gray is showing, which is okay. I'm going to clean that gray up a little bit later. I got a whole bunch of black magic markers. Joke. Now, I put it down, and I go up. Now the last one I do is guard 3, because I started off with really guard 4 and 5. And guard 3 is the one that's going to meet in the middle, but I put guard 3 down because I'm still going to go like this. And that will round off all that stuff that I had in guard 4. Now that I got my hair kind of evenly faded, now I'll do the lines. Now, I'll do the lines. Clean it. And I gently go up. And then I roll this up. And that's how I get my fade. Now, before I finish this, I always ask my wife if my hair is okay, because I always might end up missing a spot. And the way I feel this, I feel that I might be missing a spot. So I'm gonna go with guard 2, just in case. This right here feels a little longer than normal. So. Most of my haircut is all by feel. So it's usually I can feel my hair and tell if something's wrong. And the other thing, when I'm using the clippers, I'm not pushing into my hair, in my head. I'm kind of gliding over. So I know the shape of my head, so that's why I can glide over and do that. Now, this is the first stage. My hair is kind of gray, but everything here is all even up. The next stage is going to be a shave, clean up this, and get all the gray out. Have my own sound house, the fake ones are always so loud. All they do is here I am, I'm doing my own thing. Hell, I just wanna sing. Never wanted to impress, God rest on if I wanna have to. Mirror, mirror, tell me, what is it about them? Living like it's their game. In this world there's talkers and there's doers. Hey, we're all losers. One house made up of glass. Baby, I can see your lies. Alright, turn it off and give me that. Alright, now I gotta do my nose hairs. My wife's always complaining that I have a cockroach hiding up in my nose and the whiskers are hanging out going like this. So I decided I'm gonna do my nose hairs with this thing right here. Now this is what it looks like after I cut and fade. Now, if you know a better way to give yourself a haircut and fade, send me a comment. I would like to hear what you got to say about it. If you like this video, hit a thumbs up and a like. Hope to see you again. Bye.